Hello everybody, this is Terry Jeanette with the Tapping Flamingo. Today's video is all about the creations that I have made with Bargain Bead Box's April of 2021 subscription box. So this first piece I want to show you is about a 25-inch necklace, and I used bead caps on the lavender beads because they show up better. And then, of course, these really pretty coin crystals and the freshwater pearls. I took some antique brass wire that I already had and wired to stone it up at the top and the bottom and hung the smaller medallion that we had. I thought about using the bigger one, but it just seemed a little too big. So instead of using these as earrings like I had originally planned, I decided just to hang it on this piece here. As you notice, I've mixed my metals. This time it was not an on-purpose thing. So I had it all strung up without any of the silver tone seed beads in there. And then I went to look for some antique copper bead tips here. I didn't have any, so I had to go back and restring it, and it actually works quite well. So if you run into anything like that, don't be afraid to mix your metals. By the way, this one is really easy on, easy off because I did not put a clasp on it. So you just put it over your head. This month, I actually made pieces that can layer well together. And so I will take you on a tour of this piece next, but I think these look really nice together. And here it is up close and personal. I did not use the bead caps on this particular one, but instead I used the antique brass beads. And we've got pretty much the same stuff in this necklace as we did in this necklace. So they work together as standalone pieces or stack pieces. And I did use the clasp that they had in there. And the way you do these clasps is you stick it in the hole there, like that. And then you pinch it and push it in. And so you have this really nice looking clasp. So if your necklace spins and this winds up in the front or the side, you don't have an ugly clasp. This next piece, I used this little thing right here, but instead of using it this way and hanging a bunch of beads, I just made it into a little moon and hung one of the shell beads and some crystals. So it's very simple, and I use an existing toggle clasp and then put it on the chain. I love the way these two look together. And this one is about a 20-inch, and then you have an additional 3 inches here. So now for the earrings. I am pleased that this time when they sent the head pins, they were longer than they have been in the past. So I was actually able to use those. And another thing I was happy about is those little tiny vintage mix beads. Those actually had holes in them that I could see, and they fit on the head pins that they sent. So I put the coin crystals along with a couple of vintage mix. I think I've got 2 at the top and 2 at the bottom, and just made these simple pair of earrings that go very nicely with this, or, whoops, knocking things down over there. They also look nice with this. This next pair of earrings, I had to use those butterflies in something. Aren't they pretty? And they look very nice paired with the pearls. And this little piece that kind of reminds me of a fleur-de-lis. It's not really a fleur-de-lis, but it sort of reminds me of that. And again, they look really nice with this piece. Oh, and I did use the head pins and some of the vintage mix on these little dangles. So these last pair of earrings I had to show you. I made them for a collaboration, or challenge rather, that I have been involved with called the 100-Day Challenge. And for day 66, we were given the colors of dark blue, teal, and green to make something with. I'll leave a link to some of my videos where I've been creating with different random colors. But I've been making earrings every day for the past, well, this was day 66, so lots of days. And I have several videos about all of them. But anyway, I wanted to take those little fleur-de-lis looking forms and make earrings with these particular colors. And this particular beads, these came from March 2021's Bargain Bead Box. And then these little blue beads, I don't really remember which month it was, but they came from Bargain Bead Box. The teal I already had, and of course we have the antique brass little beads there. With the Bargain Bead Box subscription, I always have a lot of beads left over so I can use them in future projects and mix and match them a lot. If you would like to try a Bargain Bead Box, you can actually get a discount by using the code word Flamingo. You get $2 off for your first subscription. Or if you just want to check out their beads at their sister store called Bead Box Bargain, you could use that same code Flamingo to get a discount there too. Either way, they've got some fantastic beads. So these are the creations that I have used with the Bargain Bead Box. Most of it is from April of 2021. Some of it is from before, but let me know which is your favorite piece. I think I know which one mine is. It's really hard to tell, but to be honest with you, I think I like this moon necklace the best. Anyway, I hope you give me a thumbs up. Subscribe to my channel. Mostly, though, I hope you all have a fantastically wonderful day. This is Terry Jeanette with the Tapping Flamingo signing out for now. Bye-bye.